Hello, I'm author D.P. Shane, and I'm here today to discuss with you things that impact the people of the communities surrounding Yosemite National Park and the Central California region. I'm here to talk about stewardship. I'm here to talk about ways that we can change how we see things that can actually help the way we live. In this article I've written for Bob called The Philosophy of Stewardship, I have described about how a Chinese philosopher named Lao Tse philosophized about something he called the way. The way refers to how people live on the earth. It refers to the way of the things of the earth. When we as a people roamed the earth in search of prey, we followed migrating herds, we were affected by the weather, we had to go south in the winter and north in the summers just to make sure that we had food to eat so that people could have children and they could have food to eat. But all that changed when the first structure was built on earth. At that point, people no longer lived with the way. And it was Lao Tse's feelings that at that particular moment in time, we needed to study the way, so otherwise we would lose a connection with the earth. And it was his belief that if we lost connection with that earth, people would die. Today, we have a lot of problems that we're dealing with. For instance, a recent study in Germany showed that 67% of flying insect mass was lost over a 20-year period. They're not there anymore. Other things have been seen. The butterflies of the enchanted forest of Puerto Rico are no longer there. We have a lot of things that are eroding from our ecosystems globally. There are experts who believe that over the past 20 years, 45% of all invertebrate life on Earth has simply vanished. With that in mind, the idea of stewardship becomes even more important now than it's ever been in our lives. With that in mind, we need to change how we look at things. We need to look at how we build on things. Our architecture is beautiful, but it has replaced the beauty of nature instead of working with the beauty of nature. We build to change the world to meet our needs without understanding what the world's needs are. So I'd like to conclude this by saying, regardless of whose fault anything is, regardless of why our rivers are polluted, regardless of why our air is polluted, regardless of whose fault it is, we just need to look at how we can build on the earth better so we can walk one with the earth instead of against it. Thank you very much.